Hello everyone, this is Introvert Shy Guy and welcome to my first gameplay of Super Mario Sunshine. So, yeah, as I've said in the previous video, I did say that I've decided to play Super Mario Sunshine over Pikmin 3 because I figured that I noticed that this game was also easy to talk and stuff, so I figured I could just do this, do Super Mario Sunshine first, and then do Pikmin 3 later. But right now, we're gonna witness a cutscene right now, so. So actually, I don't know, I think you guys already seen this when I did my test through previously. I'm not really sure, I can't remember.
Oh, look at that!
But I think I did, I don't know.
Welcome to the sun-drenched tropical paradise of Isle Delfino. We're so pleased to welcome you to our beautiful home.
Saw that in the background.
Come enjoy a natural wonderland to which we've added the world's finest resort facilities, a spectacular amusement park, and succulent seafood. Await you on Isle Delfino. Come relax and let us your body and spirit.
Excuse me.
Mario? That shadow!
Yeah, Mario's only dreaming about food.
Toadsworth, did you see?
And while Toadsworth is actually dreaming about, you know, good stuff on vacation besides food. Not to say about thinking about eating food at a new destination or new environment's a bad thing. I mean, that is part of the experience. I mean, and plus, if you know me, I actually do love eating food at various restaurants, so anyway.
Mario Sunshine!
Yeah. I'm just saying that there's actually more to a place than just food, so that's what I'm saying. Anyway, so these are the files. I think I'm probably gonna have to delete one, so I'll probably just do B. There we go. Also, what's neat about the file selection thing is that the way Mario moves and stuff is the exact same thing in the game, except in 2D and stuff. So it's like you can even like jump, like wall jump and stuff. Like, you could try and stuff. But I don't know. I'm just saying what I'm trying to say is that it is pretty cool how they made the file selection kind of exact, like in the game itself. So.
What happened?
Mario still has the hearts. It disappeared a little bit when, you know, that happened.
What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving!
Now, boys, don't touch that stuff.
Excuse me, but... Huh?
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
Mario, be careful, I have a bad feeling about this. So yeah, this is the game. It's basically like any other Mario game, except this time you like clean up and stuff. You don't really punch or anything, unlike say Super Mario 64. So, you know. Anyway, I want to talk to this guy. Why is he so angry? Oh yeah. Help! Help! Help you? Are you crazy? We're the ones who need help. Oh, it says help, not help like in panic and stuff. Take that water pump and clean the airstrip. You. So right then and there, you know that they're blaming it on Mario and stuff. So.
power-up complete. Thank you for purchasing this item from Gad Science Incorporated. Preparing to register custom.
Look at the bottom left corner. I love how it's like the past old video games.
Subject identified as Mario.
I think it showed, first one was,
Storage complete. I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance. Proceeding with user instruction.
okay, I'm just gonna talk over. I actually know how to do this. Anyway, so I think in that bottom left corner, I think the first image was Super Mario Bros. Second was Super Mario World. It is the battle where you face, you know, that moving platform and stuff, and you know, there's that like ball and stuff from. I think you face off against.
For a short time.
Actually, I couldn't even tell even in the game. I'd have to like
No water.
like check on it somehow. I don't know. Just one of the Koopalings basically, and then the third one obviously Super Mario 64, and that's basically it. Can I skip this? No, you can't. Okay.
Instructions complete. Proceed.
Do you want to hear this? Me explain again? No, of course not.
Mario.
So yeah, that's basically how you do it. And also, as of right now, I'm kind of playing this game, and it's 2:37. If you're wondering why it's so late, because believe it or not, I have woken up early at about 9:30, because I have to prepare myself for this new job that I'm gonna do soon. But the reason why I was so late, because one, I had a homework assignment that I needed to finish that was basically due at 2 p.m. and today's Tuesday, so 2 p.m. on Tuesday. And what else? So it's due 2 p.m. on Tuesday, and of course I had to finish it before that, because I only did some of it yesterday, but then I had to postpone it because I was so tired. So I thought I would do it tomorrow, and I just finished it at about 1:30 basically, and I turned it in. Well, I really thought I was a goner. Hey, hang on, it's you. This whole mess is your fault. Yeah, so, but even though after I finished, of course I was then waiting for my uncle, because at that time he said he was available, and I thought instead of just playing this, I could just hang out with him and stuff and eat some good food at the mall and stuff. I like just at some place. But then he said he was at another area, so he doesn't have time. So then, at first I was like, before at that time I heard it was 2:16. So I thought maybe I should just like go on the internet and stuff, but then I was like, there's nothing. I didn't have much interest in that as of right now, so I figured I mostly felt like I want to just play Super Mario Sunshine, so that's what I'm doing right now. So as of right now it's 2:38, so I'm basically just gonna play this game about an hour. I'm hoping that my mom wouldn't show up at that point. I mean, she might, but the reason why I decided to do this is because obviously as of right now, most of this is just cutscene, so I thought I'd just finish off the introduction of this game, and then, like, you know, get to the regular parts, because there's not a lot of cutscenes in this.
Quite an unusual device. Is it some sort of pump?
It's just mostly in the beginning.
Glad to meet you. Hey, someone's coming.
Court is now.
I love it, now he's in court.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing Fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert Shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection!
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a shine sprite. Shine sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
Man, this is the first time you actually see Mario go to prison. I don't know, I just thought it was kind of fascinating.
Wait, you can't miss the mess now. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
So I don't know if you guys noticed that obviously the voice acting in this game sucks. I mean, besides from, like, I don't know, I guess Toadsworth and stuff, but from that courtroom scene, like the way that like they were voicing it kind of felt like they were just reading from a script rather than just acting. So that's, you know, yeah, so that's basically one of the problems with this game. Well, I'm pleased to see you're safe, I must tell you. We were walking around town earlier and it seems the area near the Shine Gates is still quite bright. Perhaps you should check it out, Master Mario. Yeah, I know, that's like the only region that's bright. Oh Mario, you're okay after all, I just knew you would be. And why is the sky so dark, huh? It's not sun-drenched. This is hardly my idea of a relaxing vacation, Mario. I want to go home right now. Huh. So yeah, basically the main goal in this game is to just do these challenges and basically just clean up stuff. Oh, you saved me. Thanks, Bundle. Thanks a bundle or thanks a bundle? I don't know. There we go. So we'll see how much I'm able to do this. There we go. Yeah, these guys are really easy. Of course they get a little harder, but you know.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
It's Mario. Also, another character that has decent, like the decent voice work is Bowser Jr. I don't know. I thought it was okay. Now Bowser, on the other hand, yeah, it was pretty bad. You know, that's basically one of the reasons why after this game they never went back to voice acting, and so they just went to dialogue. As for Zelda, they actually went to voice acting, which I was surprised. But basically, just do this. Okay, there we go. Ow, 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 not fair, completely unfair. You shouldn't be allowed to use tools like that. Of course you'd be going this way. not gonna do much, but I mean. So yeah, besides Odyssey, this is one of the few games where you don't collect stars, you collect shine sprites. Unlike, say, Odyssey, where you collect moons. Road to the Big Windmill. So you've seen me play this level at one of my test throughs, but of course I'm gonna, you know, play it again, but... So, yeah. Excuse me. So yeah, you know, despite this game being like considered one of the black sheep of the Mario series, I actually do really like this, Super Mario Sunshine. You know, I thought it was pretty interesting, and I love the concepts behind it. But though, yeah, I am aware that this game does have a few problems, primarily it being a little buggy at some points. But though it was still a very fun Mario game. Besides that. Which is the one thing I was kind of hoping for, is that I actually hope that they make a sequel to this game, because I actually do think it has a very interesting, unique concept. It would actually be, it would work really well on the Switch. Like, have another Super Mario Sunshine sequel where he goes to a different island, you know, for vacation, and then he meets up with Flood, and the premise is kind of the same, maybe slightly different, maybe actually better, I don't know. But, you know, other than that, I actually don't mind there being a sequel to this. I mean, because think about it, they had a sequel for Super Mario Galaxy, why don't they have a sequel for this game? Because, I mean, I am aware that, yeah, Super Mario Galaxy was definitely more famous than Sunshine, but... Still, you know... I gotta make... There we go. There we go. I really hate those guys. Is this guy gonna die? Hold on. Because usually when you complete this, they for some reason are there, but then they explode after a while. So there's a shine sprite here. What happens if I go up and will I be able to do the piranha battle? Because then what happens to this? I don't know. But obviously this main challenge, you have to do this part. I'm not sure. Maybe you won't be able to go, or I don't know. I haven't done it.